In the workshop number 2, Ensuring Trust, there is a quite diverse participation, if we could say geographically and stakeholder-wise. We had representatives from national bodies or national agencies, from employers' organizations and employees' organizations, discussing about how to ensure trust on their national context. A key message coming from our very active discussion was that there is a need for active involvement of all relevant stakeholders on the process of the on the process of the development of qualification and the process of implementation of the qualifications developed. Furthermore, it was stressed the need for more active participation and accountability of social partners, meaning employers' representatives and employees' representatives in the process of assessment of qualification and certification of qualifications. I could say that the strength in more of these countries were that there was a quite good participation of the stakeholders, or better say, of social partners in the process of development of occupational standards, but there is more need for their participation on the assessment procedures, as I already mentioned, and certification process of qualifications. Legal infrastructure to support better involvement of social partners, then incentives for the industry, of course, attractiveness of the VET, capacity building for the competencies of the social partners were actually milestones that were raised in our group discussion, that was foreseen really relevant in order to create a robust quality assurance or quality mechanism on a national context. There were also other issues raised because we had really very active discussions, but we thought that we might continue with those discussions on the electronic platform, on the qualification platform.
Well, to be honest, when the candidate comes, I do not ask him for a certificate first. I know from which school he arrived, but the fact that he comes from a school does not show me the quality of the candidate. So in such a situation, I would probably decide, well, okay, he says he's a technician, so I would ask him a few practical questions, or I would invite somebody from the place where he should work to test him a little bit so that it can be seen what's the real quality. We can say that some of the qualifications are more trustworthy than the others. But it is not the situation where you can put your hand in fire having such diploma. But yes, we do trust some qualifications more than the others.
Participation of employers in qualification development and qualification assessment is considered worldwide as the best practice in ensuring quality of qualifications and trusting qualifications. However, countries like coming from the background where all the provision was made by state and does not have history and tradition and participation of the industry in qualification formation.